Here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters Franchise here in year number 1. 2 games left in the regular season for the Freebooters. As last episode, we took a 4-1 loss against the Herbisaurs, officially setting the season record against them at 0-3. We had a good pitching performance from Angel Verde. Unfortunately, the offense never showed up despite knocking out their starting pitcher fairly early on in the game. It just never materialized for us, and they ended up scoring late and held on to win the game. That'll bring us into game number 15 of the season, which will be against the Wild Pigs, who are in last place, sitting at 3-10 on the season, while we come in at 7-7 at 500, looking to stay in the playoff hunt with a win here today. Last time, the only time we played the Wild Pigs this season, actually, back in Game 6, Angel Verde got the win in a 6-4 pitcher's duel against Durbin Holmes, who is on the mound for the Wild Pigs today. Holmes comes in with a 1-2 record, a 2.84 ERA, and a 1.11 WHIP, and we will send rookie Arf Mason to the hill to oppose him. Mason comes in hurt as well as tense. 0-1 with an 11 ERA and a 2.22 WHIP. He got roughed up his last start, so looking to have a bounce-back performance here. Here's a look at our lineup for today's game. Pitts, the rookie first baseman, will lead off at first, followed by catcher Alana Stiffbottom back in the lineup after a game off. Batting third is rookie DH Wixit Redier. He homered last game, the only run for us in that contest. He is locked in the 3 slot. Batting fourth again is shortstop Guns Jackman. Batting fifth and still tense is center fielder Stockton Brickhouse. Batting sixth is rookie right fielder Dan Cervelos. Batting seventh is rookie second baseman Sammy Graves. Batting eighth is third baseman Bad Hop Brown. And batting ninth is rookie left fielder Cash Basquette. Let's jump into the action here and see if we can get the victory here against a Wild Pigs team that is just looking to play spoilers at this point and knock us out of the playoff hunt. Both of our final 2 games are at home, and they are going to be against the Wild Pigs. So this is kind of a... you should win this matchup, so you better do it. Otherwise, you're going to be the laughingstock of the entire division. And the Wild Pigs have been selling off some players recently, so they know they're out. They're not really doing a whole lot here to help their chances to win. They're just trying to get through the end of the season, as you can tell by the state of their lineup, where they got 3 hitters that are tense and only 1 player that's locked in. Their lineup will have Bacon, Michaels, and Wagner do it first here against Mason, who'll be on the hill for us. Here's Wally Bacon, the only locked-in hitter in the Wild Pigs lineup at second base today, hitting .235 with a homer and an RBI. That homer came against us the only time we played the Wild Pigs earlier this year. Here's a look at the Wild Pigs lineup in greater detail. Well, let's just look at their lineup here to start. It's going to be Bacon, followed by DH Bloop Michaels. He's tense. Batting third is first baseman Spanky Wagner. Batting fourth is left fielder Rosie Hardman. Batting fifth is rookie shortstop Snag Roper. He is tense. Batting sixth is right fielder Flash Evans. He's also tense. Batting seventh is center fielder Man and Moon. Batting eighth is rookie catcher Frank Battery, who did not play in the first game against us. Ernie Blings did. He's on the bench. And batting ninth is rookie signed midway through the season, third baseman Alika Gill. He replaced Roberto Alba in the roster. And then for us, we got Mason on the hill. Mason, the rookie, making his 3rd start of the season. He is 0-1 with an 11 ERA and a 2.22 WHIP. He's given up 11 earned runs in 2 starts, 9 innings pitched, unfortunately. He only lasted 4 innings his last time out. I believe he went 5. No, he went 3 last inning. Last time out, he got hurt as well. And the first game he pitched, he threw 6 innings. He gave up 17 hits total in those 2 starts, one of them being a home run. He's walked 3 batters and struck out 3. His batting average against us is a .395. Just looking to bring these numbers down a little bit here, despite being hurt in his final start. He's ready. Bacon's ready. Let's get it on. First pitch curveball down in the way is outside and low. 1-0. Fastball up. Popped up by Bacon down the right field line, but that'll get out of play. 1-1. Change up way inside from Mason. Almost hits him. 2-1 the count. Cutter away. Fouled off. 2-2. Fastball down and in is low. Full count now to Bacon. Slider down in the way. Hard grounder at the middle. It's a base hit for Bacon. He'll keep his hot hitting going here as he's 1 for 1 to start the game. Leadoff man on here for the Wild Pigs. That'll bring up DH Bloop Michaels, hitting .286 with 4 homers and 6 RBIs on the season. He is tense at the current moment, so he's not hitting well as of late. First pitch cutter up and away. Line hard to right center field. That's a gapper, and that's going to be extra bases, and Bacon can fly out there. He's already on his way to third. Brickhouse gets it in the cutoff man. Here comes Bacon around third. He will score easily. It is 1-0 Wild Pigs here in the first. Brings up first baseman Spanky Wagner. He's hitting .208 with 3 homers and 5 RBIs on the season. First pitch changeup down and in. It's a called strike as it floats in there from Mason. 0-1. Fastball middle away. Called a strike again. It's quickly 0-2. Curveball down and in. Hard grounder in the hole to short. Jackman dives. It's off his glove into left center field. Michaels was running on the play. He will get in to score on the infield single. It is a 2-0 game here as the Wild Pigs jump out early once again. Brings up Hardman, left fielder, hitting a .194 on the season. Not looking so hot so far this year, but she has contact versus right-handers active here. First pitch fastball up and in is a called strike at the letters. 0-1 as Mason is now rattled after giving up 3 straight hits to start the game, as well as 2 earned runs already. Slider down in the way, hard ground to the second, diving as Graves cut it off, flipping to second one. Jackman to first, just late. It's an infielder's choice. Mason back to tense mojo though, and that'll bring up Roper. The rookie shortstop is tense, hitting a .182 on the season with only 3 RBIs to show for it. Not a great rookie campaign for the hitting department of Roper, although he is a much better fielder. Curveball blocked in the dirt, ball 1. Changeup up, hit pretty well by Roper deep to right center field. That's got some carry to it as Brickhouse is retreating to the wall. He looks up, leaps. It's in the third row of the first deck. First homer of the season for Snag Roper, his first of his career as well. That is a 2-run shot to make it a 5-4 game here for the Wild Pigs in the first, as Mason is once again getting roughed up. Brings up Evans, hitting .280 with 2 homers and 10 RBIs on the season as the right fielder is tense. Coming into this game, Mason back to rattle as he dribbles that curveball to third. Brownhair hustles in for it, but Flash beats it out. It's an infield single thanks to his great speed. Gotta bring up Moon, .227 average with a homer and 5 RBIs on the season. 1 down still in the inning with a runner at first for the Wild Pigs, who are already up 4 runs here. Fastball up and away, called a strike at the letters, 0-1. Slider down and in is low, 1-1. Changeup down and away, called a strike at the knees, 1-2. Cutter up and in, line to left field softly. Basket back a few, makes the catch, 2 down. Evans will hang on at first, and that'll bring up the 8-hitter. Catcher rookie Frank Battery, hitting .152 on the season. First pitch curveball at the knees, just below it. Good eye there from Battery, 1-0. Fastball middle away, called a strike, 1-1. Cutter inside, breaks way too far inside as that backs Battery off the plate, 2-1 the count. Slider middle of the plate, gets in there for strike 2 as Battery was taking all the way. Changeup at the knees, check swing called strike 3, first punch out from Mason as he finally gets out of the inning, but he surrenders 5 hits and 4 runs as the Wild Pigs jump out early here in the first. Pitts, stiff bottom, and Ready are due up here against Holmes. Rookie first baseman Stump Pitts is leading off today, hitting .321 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs so far this year. Here's a look at Holmes' numbers in greater detail. Holmes is the number 2 pitcher in the Wild Pigs rotation still. He's 1-2 on the season with a .284 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. He's given up 6 earned runs in 3 starts, 19 innings pitched, 16 hits surrendered with 5 walks. He's thrown 1 wild pitch, given up 1 home run ball as well, and struck out 12 batters. His batting average against is a .219, so pretty solid numbers on the season despite not getting any run support to speak of. Hits ready. First pitch from Holmes is inside on the changeup, ball 1. Holmes took one of his 2 losses against us earlier this season as he gets a strike at the letters on that heater, 1-1. Heater high, 2-1. Fastball up, line to center field as Pitts jumps all over that one, and that's going to be the first hit of the game for the Freebooters. Leadoff man on for us, and that'll bring up Stiff Bottom, the rookie catcher, back in the lineup today after a game off, hitting .333 on the season with 2 RBIs so far. Slider inside for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away, called a strike again, quickly 0-2. Fastball up, line, 1 hopper to second, Bacon backhands, flips to second 1, Roper to first, it's a double play. And just like that, the leadoff hit is erased. That'll bring up Reddier, rookie DH, batting third today, hitting .514 with 4 homers and 11 RBIs on the season. He had the only run of the game last time out against the Herbivores, which he hit on a solo home run. Fastball up, taken high, ball 1. Swung late at a heater high. Reddier evens the count at 1. Changeup is just outside from Holmes. 2-1 the count. Slider stays inside. 3-1 the count now. Changeup middle of the plate. Pulled foul as Reddier was early on it. Full count now. Changeup in the middle. Pulled foul again as it's in the dugout. Still a full count. Changeup down and in. Pulled foul again as Reddier stays alive. Fastball up, one hopper to second, backhanded by Bacon. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. Freebooters get a hit, but it's erased on the double play ball. Top 2, 4-0. The score still. Gill, Bacon, and Michaels do appear against Mason. Here's Alika Gill, the rookie third baseman batting in the 9-hole today, hitting .375 on the season. Recently signed to replace Roberto Alba at third base. So this is his first time we've seen him this year. Slider down in the way in the dirt, taken. Ball 1 on the check swing. Fastball inside, misses, 2-0. Changeup down in the way, just outside. 3-0 count here from Mason to Gill. Curveball up and away, called a strike as it floats in there, 3-1. Slider down and in, called a strike. Full count now to Gill. Slider down in the way, check swing, called strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs here for Mason, second of the game. 1 down now for Bacon. Leadoff single in the first inning, and he scored a run. He's 1 for 1 today with the single. Fastball up and in, called a strike as he catches the zone, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, called a ball as it's just outside, 1-1. Cutter up and away, drifts outside, 2-1 the count now for Mason. Slider down and in is low, 3-1 the count now as Bacon's in the driver's seat here. Fastball down and in, caught the zone, full count now. Changeup up and in, swung through it, strike 3. Third straight punch out here for Mason, dating back to last inning. That'll bring up Michaels. Doubled in a run in the first inning, and then he scored later in the inning as well. 1 for 1 today. Slider down in the way in the first pitch is check swing strike, 0-1 the count. Fastball up and in, line to center field. That's a base hit from Michaels, his second hit of the game. He's now 2 for 2. Keeps the inning alive here for Wagner, who singled in a run last time up, and then he scored on the home run ball. It's 1 for 1 today. Or no, he didn't. He was on a fielder's choice. That's right. First pitch curveball at the knees. Floats in there for a strike. 0-1 as Mason gets ahead. Fastball down and in. Check swing again. Quickly 0-2 as Mason looks to put him away here to end the inning. Slider up and away is high. Check swing almost swung at, but Wagner holds back in time. 1-2. Change the middle of the plate. Pulled by Wagner deep down the right field line. That was a hanger, and he punished it. It is a home run for Wagner, his 4th of the season. That 2-run shot makes it a 6-0 game as the Wild Pigs pile on. Brings up Hardman, grounded into a fielder's choice her last time up. She then scored on the home run ball by Roper. She's 0 for 1 today. Fastball at the letters. Check swing for a called strike as Mason's rattled once again. Changeup down in the way, dribbled up the middle, off of Mason's glove to the third baseman Brown, who fires, but it's late. Infield single for Hardman. Got to bring up Roper, 2-run homer his last time up. He's 1 for 1 today. First pitch curveball at the knees, called a strike as it floats in there, 0-1. Got her up and away, check swing, called a strike again, quickly 0-2. Got her down in the way in the dirt, taken by Roper, 1-2. Fastball up and in. Breaks the bat as it's popped up shallow right. Graves out for it. Makes the catch in the grass, and that ends the inning. But the Wild Pigs get a 2-run bomb from Spanky Wagner with 2 down to make it a 6-0 game. Bottom 2, Jackman, Brickhouse, and Velos do up here against Holmes. Here's Jackman. Shortstop's hitting .481 on the season with 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Looking to get something started for the club here in the second. Fastball up and away, taken high, 1-0. Hanging curveball turned on by Jackman. He got all of that one. That's going to be in the seats in left field. It is a goner. Almost out of the park as that is his 4th homer of the season. Freebooters on the board here. It's 6-1 as Jackman's now locked in again. Second homer given up on the year by Holmes, and it'll bring up Brickhouse. He's hitting .338 with 8 RBIs on the season. He's also tense. Let me check that. Is that his second? Yeah, it's his second homer given up this season. He had 1 coming into this contest. Brickhouse ready. Here's the first pitch slider on the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch from Holmes. Fastball inside, fisted up the middle. Base hit over the diving Bacon's glove in the right center. Good hit there from Brickhouse as he gets on here. 1 for 1 today. Now to bring up the 6-hitter, right fielder Dancer Velos. Rookie hitting .267 with an RBI on the season. Fastball at the letters, called a strike up and away, 0-1. Curveball up and in, hangs, taken high, 1-1. Changeup up and in, stays inside, 2-1. Also high as well. Slider stays inside from to Velos, 3-1 the count from Holmes. Fastball up and away is high, ball 4. It's a 5-pitch walk to Velos, and then a 2 on with none down here for rookie second baseman Sammy Graves. 7-hitter hitting .423 on the season with a homer and 6 RBIs. Slider up and in, stays inside from Holmes as he has trouble getting that over the plate so far early on. 1-0 the count. Fastball up and in, caught the corner this time. 1-1. Fastball, changeup up and away is outside. 2-1. Fastball down the middle. Graves skies at the right center field. Hit it pretty well, but Moon is over there for it. Runner's tag. Brickhouse trying to move up, and he does as he beats the throw from Moon. Runners at the corners with 1 down for Brown. Third baseman's hitting .364 with 5 RBIs on the season. Fastball up and away is a called strike. 0-1. Steeler is active for Velos over at first, but catcher Frank Battery, the rookie, has a very fantastic throwing arm. I am not running on him. If Blings was in, I'd run on him all day, but Frank Battery, you don't mess with Frank Battery. He's a defensive catcher. Fastball line to first. Wagner gets the double play at ball as he tags the bag right before Velos' hand gets back on the liner. Freebooters are on the board, though, thanks to a solo leadoff homer by Jackman, but unfortunately, they can't drive in any more runs with runners in scoring position. Top 3, still 6-1. Evans, Moon, and Battery are up. Evans 1 for 1 today with a single. It was an infield variety single as well. He was stranded on base in the first inning. First pitch slider down and in. It is hit pretty well by Evans to deep center field. Brickhouse going back for it at the warning track. Makes the catch in front of the batter's eye. 1 down. I'll bring up Moon. Center fielder's 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and away. Check swing for a strike. 0-1. Slider down and away. Line to left center. Leaping is Jackman. He can't get there as it's just over his glove into the gap. Basquet cuts it off and gets it in quickly to second. Here's the throw. Just late. It's a double from Moon. He's 1 for 2. Brings up Battery, who's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. First pitch changeup down in the way is in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball up and in is high, taken by Battery. 2-0 the count. Cutter up and in, called a strike as it's at the letters. 2-1. Throw ball in there, popped up, shallow center field, left center, Brickhouse over. Makes a catch for the second out as Moon has to hang on at second base. How to bring up the 9-hitter, rookie third baseman Aliki Gill. He is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Fastball middle in is just inside from Mason. Ball 1. Curveball outside, taken. 2-0. Just misses the zone. Change it down below the knees, taken. 3-0 count. Cutter down and in, check swing for a strike. 3-1. Fastball away, called a strike again. Full count now. Curveball inside, misses as Mason gives up with a walk. First of the game he's given up, and that'll bring up Bacon. 1 for 2 today with the single. Struck out last time at the plate. First pitch slider away, called a strike. 0-1. Fastball inside, check swing again, quickly 0-2. Change it down and in is inside and low. 2-1, or 1-2. Cutter up and away. Fouled off by Bacon as he stays alive. Still 1-2. Slider middle in. Fisted up the middle. Graves can't get there. Neither can Jackman. It's going to be a single. Runner's going to score from second on the base hit as Bacon drives in a run. It's 7-1. I don't know what kind of fuck-up goddamn AI was that, but it screwed me hard. Bring up Michaels. 2 for 2 today. Singled and doubled today. He's also driven in a run. Curveball up and in, stays inside. Ball 1 as Mason just cannot get any breaks out there. Fastball low, 2-0. Slider up and in, taken at the strike of the letters, 2-1. Change up and away, outside, 3-1 and high. Fastball down and in, called a strike, full count now. Slider down and away. Check swing taken by Michaels as he draws the walk. Bases are loaded. Brings up Wagner, 2-run homers last time up. He's also singled in a run. Looking to just break the game open even more here in the third inning. Curveball down at the knees, just low as we don't get the call. 1-0. Fastball away, grounded softly to short. Jackman charges and fires to first in time to retire Wagner. But the Wild Pigs get a fluke run on a 2-out single that nobody could field behind second base for some reason. 7-1 the score now to the bottom of the third. Basquet, Pitts, and Stiff Bottom due up here against Holmes. Here's Basquet, rookie left fielder hitting in the 9-hole today, hitting .379, 2 homers and 5 RBIs on the season. Looking to get the rally started. Fastball high from Holmes, misses, ball 1. Fastball away for a strike, 1-1. Slider stays outside, 2-1. Slider middle away, hit pretty well to right center field by Basquet, but it's going to be an easy run down for Moon in the gap, 1 down. Thank you, Perk. That'll bring up Pitts. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Looking to do something here. I don't know what, but he'll figure it out, I guess. Ball below the knees on the changeup from Holmes, 1-0. Pitts singled his first time up and was erased on a double play ball in the first inning. Changeup down and in, caught the zone this time, 1-1. Fastball up and away, 2-1. Slider up and in, line to left center field. That might be a gapper, and it will as it gets by Moon all the way to the wall. Pitts on his way to second will beat the throw in for Moon. It's a 1-out double. Now I'll bring up the 2-hitter, Alana Stiff Bottom, rookie catcher, grounded into a double play her first time up. She's 0 for 1. I believe it was a 4.63 variety, if I remember correctly. Curveball up and in, stays inside, 1-0. Fastball up and away, fouled off. 1-1 as that was in her happy zone. Stiff Bottom does enjoy outside pitches. Change it down and in, is fouled off. 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, fisted up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Stiff Bottom, and rounding third is Pitts as he got a good break on that ball. Moon has no play on him. It's an RBI single. 7-2 as the Freebooters tack on another run. Slowly but surely trying to come back in the game. Now to bring up Red Ear. He's 0 for 1 today. Hard ground at the second base, his first time up. Fastball up and in, line to second base this time as Bacon makes the catch. 2 down. Now to bring up Jackman, responsible for the other run on the scoreboard today. He hit a solo home run in the second inning. Looking to do it again here as Holmes hung him a curveball. Fastball up and in, stays high and inside, 1-0. Changeup is in the dirt, 2-0 the count to Jackman. Fastball up and in is fisted to right center field. Not a lot on that one as Evans is over. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Freebooters get another run on an RBI single by Stiff Bottom. 7-2 the score to the fourth. Hardman, Roper, and Evans due up here against Mason. It'll probably be his last inning. He's already given up 10 hits and 2 walks. He's also thrown 74 pitches, so he's not doing good. Hardman up now, 1 for 2 today with a single. First pitch curveball middle in is hard hit up the middle for a base hit. That's not how you want to start the inning. Second hit today for Hardman. She's 2 for 3. Brings up Roper, 1 for 2 today. He has a 2-run homer to his names, 1 for 2. First pitch fastball down and in is called strike, 0-1 as Mason gets ahead. Slider down in the way in the dirt, taken, 1-1. Cutter up and in, fouled off down the left field line as that's a good rip, but he pulled it, 1-2. Curveball up and away. Popped up as Roper chases it above the letters. Mason calling for it on the mound. Makes the catch, 1 down. Pretty dangerous to let the pitcher field that, but I don't have a choice. That'll bring up Evans, 1 for 2 today with a single. Cutter middle away. Hit pretty well by Evans, deep to center field. I left her in too long. That is a home run. Left him into the second deck. Third of the year for Evans. It's now 9-2 Wild Pigs as they are really playing spoilers here, fucking up our chances of making the playoffs. That's fucking gold, guys. Fucking gold. But thank you, TTV Perk, for subscribing, or following, I guess is what the real term is here on Twitch. Thank you. Sorry you have to watch this shit show of an appearance, but it is what it is. Mason done after 3 1/3 innings. He's given up 9 earned runs, 12 hits, 2 walks. It's just it's just a whole start of no. Coming in to relieve is going to be long reliever Felix Farmhand. This game is pretty much out of hand and out of reach, so just bring him in and just let the slaughter commence. Farmhand, no record, a 10.13 ERA with a 2.63 whip. He's given up 6 earned runs this year in 4 appearances. Only 1 of them have been with us. His other 3 were with his original team, the Moose. Before they released him, he's thrown 5 1/3 innings, 1 with us. 9 hits given up, 1 strikeout recorded. He's given up 2 home run balls, and he has a batting average against a 375. So just looking to eat up some innings here because there's no chance of winning this game at this point. Unless we pull off another miraculous rally. We have done it once before this year, but I'm not feeling it today. It just doesn't feel like it's here for the team. He'll face Moon first. First pitch fastball down and away is low, 1-0. Moon is 1 for 2 today. He doubled his last time up. Slider inside, backs him off the plate, 2-0. Fastball up and away, ball 3 as Farmhand, again, cannot find the zone here. Changeup down and in, floats in there for a strike, 3-1. Fastball down and away, called a strike, full count now. Slider up and in, hit pretty well to right field. Velo's charging, she'll field it on the hop, get it in, but it's a base hit for Moon. He's 2 for 3. Got to bring up Battery. Rookie catcher's 0 for 2 today, and now Tense. First pitch fastball down the middle, hit hard at the middle. Jackman dives out of his reach. It's a base hit. First hit of the game for Battery. He's 1 for 3. And back to neutral mojo. Got to bring up the 9-hitter, rookie third baseman Aliki Gill. Walked his last time up. He's also struck out today. First pitch slider down and away, line to right field. Velo's back over a few steps, makes the catch. 1 down, 2 down now as the runner tries to tag for third. That's a bad idea as Velos has a cannon. Moon thrown out, and that's a double play to end the inning. But the Wild Pigs get a 2-run homer from Flash Evans. It's 9-2. Bottom 4, Brickhouse, Velos, and Graves due up. Here's Brickhouse, 1 for 1 today with a single. Looking to keep his good hitting today going. Fastball at the letters from Holmes is called strike, 0-1. High heater misses, 1-1. Slider up and away on the check swing, called a strike, 1-2. Slider down the middle, pulled by Brickhouse to left center field. He did not get a lot on that, though, as Hardman runs over to make the catch, 1 down. Brings up Velos, walked her last time up. She's no at bat on the day so far. Slider down and in, misses, ball 1. Slider up and in, called a strike this time, 1-1. Curveball stays inside from Holmes, 2-1. Slider stays inside as well, 3-1. Fastball up and in, called a strike, full count to Velos. Fastball up, Velos jumps on it, hits it pretty deep to center field, but again, not a lot on it as Moon runs it down, 2 down. Brings up Graves, 0 for 1 today. Popped out his last time up. Changeup at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Chased that inside, 0-2 the count to Graves, as that was another changeup, I believe. Tough auto activate for Graves here as he looks to get on base. Change it down and in, line softly to short. Easy catch for Roper. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Holmes, first he's had today. Top 5, 9-2 the score. Bacon, Michaels, and Wagner due up here against Farmhand in his first full inning of work. Here's Bacon, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI so far. He's also scored once, I believe. Slider down and away. Pop foul out of play, 0-1. Fastball down and in, stays inside, 1-1. Slider away, outside, 2-1 the count from Farmhand. Change up and in, floats in there for a strike, 2-2. Fastball up and away, swung through it, strike 3. First punch out for Farmhand today, 1 down. Brings up Michaels, 2 for 2 today. He's doubled, singled, and walked so far today. I believe the walk was recorded last time at the plate. First pitch changeup down and in is lined off of Farmhand's face. That's gonna hurt. Infield single for Michaels as he reaches base. No one was covering first. And that'll bring up Wagner, 2 for 3 today. Homer's single and 3 RBIs today. Grounded out to first his last time up. And only caught Farmhand in the body, so I guess there's a silver lining to that. Unfortunately, I still need him to pitch because I don't want to use the rest of my bullpen. So, fuck. Okay, this is going to get worse. First pitch fastball down and away is line foul by Wagner to out of play. 0-1. Change it down and in. Grounded up this middle to second. Graves backhand flips the second one. Jackman to first. It's a double play and Farmhand gets out of the jam. He troopers through the inning despite getting a line drive off the body. He gets a double play ball to get out of the jam. Bottom 5, 9-2 the score. Brown, Basquette, and Pitts due up here against Holmes. Joe giving up 5 hits and a walk so far and 2 runs through 4 innings. Brown 0 for 1 today. Lined into a double play ball his last time up as it was lined right at the first baseman who then stepped on the bag because, well, that's just my luck. Curveball up and in, floats in there for a called strike, even though I highly disagree with that call. 0-1. Change-up's outside, 1-1. Change-up away, line to left center, but Roper's right there at shortstop to make the catch. 1 down. 2 lines today for Brown, and that'll bring up Basket. Grounded out her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Or no, she flew out. My bad. Flew out to right center. Swung high to fastball late, 0-1. Fastball up and in, fisted down the left field line, but that will hook foul, out of reach, 0-2. Basket behind the 8 ball here. Chased the fastball highs, it's popped up to third. Easy catch for Gill, 2 down. That'll bring up Pitts, 2 for 2 today. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled. Scored a run as well. Change up. Pitts turns on that, hits that deep to right center field. That's got some carry to it, and it is gone into the second row of the first deck. Third of the year for Stump Pitts. The rookie first baseman puts another run on the board for us. It's now 9-3. As we're slowly but surely clawing. Here's Stiff Bottom, the catcher, 1 for 2 today with a single and an RBI. She's also grounded into a double play ball. Fastball high taken, ball 1. Strike the letters on the heater, 1-1. Fastball down, low, hit pretty well by Stiff Bottom left center field. That's got some carry to it. It's off the fence and bounces into the bullpen. It's a home run. That is the first of the career for Alana Stiff Bottom, and that makes it a 9-4 game on back-to-back jacks here with 2 down in the inning. Don't say it's not over. Here's Reddier. Rookie is 0 for 2 today. He is grounded out and lined out. Hanging curveball, ripped into left center field by Reddier. That's going to be a gapper as that gets all the way to the wall. Hardman runs it down. She has the weaker arm. It'll be an easy double for Reddier as he gets into scoring position for Jackman, who has RBI man. Jackman has also already homered today. He's 1 for 2. It's a solo shot. And Holmes is done after 4 2/3 innings. He will not qualify for the win as he exits 10th, giving up 4 runs and a multitude of hits. I believe it was 8. Gave up 8 hits, and I think he only 1 or 2 walks. I don't remember how many exactly. But coming in to relieve him is right-hander Kendra Kerr, who has K-Dud. Kerr is 1-1 on the season with a 3.86 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. She's given up 5 earned runs in 8 appearances, recorded 2 saves, thrown 11 2/3 innings, giving up 13 hits, 2 walks, 2 home run balls in those 13 hits. She's also hit 2 batters and struck out 10. Batting average against for her is .289, so pretty solid numbers all around. She looks to get out of the jam here in the 5th inning and keep that inherited runner from scoring. Jackman ready. Hanging curveball on the first pitch is lined to Wagner right at first base, and that ends the threat. But the Freebooters get 2 2-out solo home runs from Pitts and Stiff Bottom, first of her career, and that'll make it a 9-4 game to the 6th. Hardman, Roper, and Evans do up against Farmhand, who's now pitching hurt, so keep that in mind. Hardman up now, locked in, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. First pitch slider down and in, almost hits her. She backs off, 1-0. Fastball middle of the way, off the glove of Stiff Bottom as it's outside, 2-0. Change it down and away is low in the dirt, 3-0. Fastball up the letters, called a strike, 3-1. Slider down and in. Ball 4 as it drifts just too far inside. First walk of the day for Farmhand as Hardman's on. That'll bring a Roper. Rookie's 1 for 3 today with the 2-run homer. First pitch change up inside, called a strike the letters, 0-1. Slider down and away, line to first. Pitts dives, makes the catch. He's on the bag, but it's called safe. Of course, if it was my guy, he would have been called out. 1 down now for Evans, who had a 2-run homer his last time up. He's also got an infield single. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. First pitch fastball up and away is popped up behind the plate. That'll get out of reach as Stiff Bottom looks up at it, crashing over the fence. 0-1 count now. Change it down and in. Turned on by Evans into left field. That is a base hit. 3rd hit of the game for him. He's now 3 for 4. That'll bring up Moon. 2 for 3 day for him. He's doubled and singled today. First pitch change up down below the knees. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Called a strike. 1-1. Slider down and in. Inside. 2-1. Change it down and away. Called a strike. 2-2 as he gets in there. Fastball up and away, outside, ball 3. Full count now from Farmhand as the runners might go, but there is only one down, so maybe not. Slider down at the knees, hit hard in the ground to short. Off of Jackman's glove in the left center field. That is a base hit. Runner's going to try and score as Jackman gets it in, but it's an infield single as Hardman scores. 10-4, RBI to Moon. God damn it, we finally start clawing back and they give up another run. Here's Battery, 1 for 3 today with a single his last time at the plate. First pitch fastball up and away is called strike 0-1. This will probably be Farmhand's last inning due to the injury. I don't think he can go any further. Slider inside, too far inside, 1-1. Slider down and away, line to left center field. That is a gapper. Brickhouse is giving a chase after it, but not going to do anything with it as that's going to be 2 RBI double here for Battery. It is now 12-4 Wild Pigs as they break it open even more. Here's Gill 0 for 2 today with a walk. First pitch fastball up and in is called strike 0-1. Fastball down and away. One hopper to first. Pitts makes the play to himself. 2 down as the runner gets the third. Now to bring up Bacon. 2 for 4 today with 2 singles and an RBI. First pitch slider down and away is outside. Ball 1. Fastball inside called a strike 1-1 as Farmhand's now tense after the shellacking this inning. Change it down and in is blocked in the dirt. 2-1. Fastball down in the way, dribbled softly to second. Graves charges, fires on the bare hand, and that'll end the inning. But the Wild Pigs get 3 runs back, and completely overlapping the 2 we just got. 12-4 the score to the bottom of the 6th. Brickhouse, Velos, and Graves do up here against Kerr as we just look to get this game over with at this point. Brickhouse up first, 1 for 2 today with a single. Lined out to shortstop his last time up. Strike the letters, 0-1. Curveball outside, misses, 1-1. Fastball down and in, lined up the middle, base hit for Brickhouse. He's now 2 for 3 today. Second single of the game for him as he's on to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Velos. 0 for 1 today with a walk, her last time up. She walked her first time up, and then I think she, grounded out or something, maybe flew out. Fastball away, misses outside from Kerr, ball 1. Hanging curveball up, Velos turns on it, hits it pretty deep, left field, left center to the high wall. It's off the wall, just missing a home run by a matter of inches. It'll be a double as both runners are in scoring position now with none down. First hit of the game for Velos, she's 1 for 2, and that'll bring up Graves, 0 for 2 today. Rookie looking to drive in a run. Curveball up and in, catches the corner, 0-1. Curveball up the letters, hit hard up the middle as that was a hanger from Kerr. One run's going to score easily, second runner will hold. The throw from Moon. Moon's got a pretty good arm, so I'm not testing him, especially since we're down 8 runs. It's an RBI single for Graves. 12-5 the score, and that'll bring up Brown, who's 0 for 2. Kerr now tense after the 3 straight hits to start the inning. Brown is lined out twice today. First time to first base, and then the second time to shortstop. He takes a fastball high from Kerr, ball 1. Slider down and in, stays inside. 2-0 the count. Curveball up and in. One hopper to short as Roper makes a nice diving stop. He has to go to first to get the slow Brown, but it's an RBI ground out on the fielder's choice. 12-6 the score, and that'll bring up Basquette, who's 0 for 2 and tense, popping out to third base her last time up. Fastball down and in, fisted on the ground to third. Gill dives his off his glove into shallow left field. Runner hangs on at third as he does not run well. That is Graves. Infield single for Basquette. She's now 1 for 3, and back to neutral mojo. That'll bring up Pitts. 3 for 3 day for him. He's triple shy of the cycle. He had a solo home run his last time up, looking to get us even closer here as we're down 6 runs. Fastball down in the way, lined hard by Pitts to left field. That will be a sacrifice fly as Graves has pretty good speed. It will beat Hardman's throw, no problem. It is 12-7. Second RBI of the day for Pitts. That'll bring up Stiff Bottom, solo home runner last time up. She is 2 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. One was on an RBI single and one on the home run last time up. Fastball up, hard ground to the second, right at Bacon. He'll go to first with it, though, and that'll retire the side. But the Freebooters tack on 3 runs to match the 3 we just gave up. 12-7 the score to the 7th. Michaels, Wagner, and Hardman do up here. Farmhand done after 2 2/3 innings of relief work as he did what he could here to keep us in the game. He also took a line drive for us, so good on you, mate. Coming into pitch will be right-hander Ryder McBride, the rookie. McBride is 2-0 with a 6.94 ERA, a 9 earned runs given up with a 1.46 whip in 5 appearances. He's thrown 11 2/3 innings, 17 hits surrendered, 4 of them being home runs. He's also struck out 9 batters. His batting average against is .327. So not a great year for McBride, but he's done well enough to improve from a B- to a B, and he's staying on the roster, so I guess he's doing something right. He'll face Michaels here first, who has homered today, I believe. Or has he homered today? No, he hasn't. I'm thinking of Evans. Fastball down and away. One hopper on the ground first. Pitts there on the line. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 down. I'll bring up Wagner, 2 for 4 today. Homer, single, and 3 RBIs today. It was a 2-run homer as well as an RBI single. First pitch, two-seamer down in the knees. Called a strike. It's in there, 0-1. Fastball up and away. Popped up, shallow left field. Charging his basket. He'll call off Jackman. Rookie puts it away, 2 down. Got to bring up Hardman, 2 for 3 today. She walked her last time up. She's also singled twice. Change it down in the way, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hardman did score a runner last time up, I believe. Fastball up and in, check swing inside, 1-1. Two-seamer down and in, hard grounder at the middle. That's base hit for Hardman, her 3rd hit of the game. She's now 3 for 4. She'll be on here to extend the inning with 2 down. First shortstop Snag Roper, who's 1 for 4 today with a 2-run homer. Fastball down in the way on the first pitch. Check swing strike as McBride gets ahead, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Line hard at the middle. That's going to be a base hit as Graves dives pretty pointlessly as the runner tries to go to 3rd. Throw from Brickhouse is offline, though, as it's off Brown's glove. Runners at the corners now with 2 down. All right, it's a single for Roper. He's now 2 for 5. Now to bring up Evans, who's 3 for 4 today. 2 singles, a 2-run homer as well. He's 3 for 4. First pitch fastball down the middle. Check swing strike. 0-1 as McBride gets ahead. Change it down in the way. Called a strike at the knees. 0-2 the count here as McBride's ahead. Two-seamer up and away. Lined up the first base line. Foul. Pitts dives. It makes the catch in foul territory to retire at the side. Great defensive play there from the rookies. He gets McBride out of a pretty bad jam. Bottom 7. Still 12-7. Reddier, Jackman, and Brickhouse middle of the lineup to appear against Kerr. Here's Reddier, 1 for 3 today. Doubled his last time up. He's locked in still. Fastball away for a strike, 0-1. Slider away, lined up the first base line, off the leaping Wagner's glove as he knocks it down, and he'll flip to the pitcher. Great defensive play, even though he didn't make the catch. 1 down. Brings up Jackman, 1 for 3 today with a home run. Fastball up and away for a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside is fisted to center field as Jackman does not barrel it. Right to Moon in center, 2 down. That'll bring up Brickhouse, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Fastball inside misses, 1-0. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Chased it inside, 1-2 as K-Dot activates for the first time today for Kerr. Curveball inside misses, 2-2. Fastball down at the knees, ripped hard by Brickhouse to left center field, looking for the wall. He does not get it, though, as Hardman's right there to make the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Kerr. Top 8, 12-7 still the score. Moon, Battery, and Gill do up here against McBride in his 2nd inning of work. Here's Moon, 3 for 4 today, double, 2 singles, and an RBI today. First pitch two-seamer up and in is high from McBride, ball 1. Fastball down and in, just below the knees, 2-0. Two-seamer middle away, fouled off by Moon into the seats, 2-1. Fastball down and away low, 3-1. Change up middle in, pulled by Moon into the dugout, foul, full count. Fastball away, fouled back, still a full count. Two-seamer down, middle of the plate, hit pretty well to left center. That hit off the high wall, though. Thankfully staying in the park. Basquet gets it in, but it's going to be a double for Moon as it's his 4th hit of the game. He's 4 for 5. Now to bring up Battery. Catcher doubled in 2 runs his last time up. He's 2 for 4 today. First pitch two-seamer up and away is a called strike the letters, 0-1. Change it down and in, called a strike, 0-2. Fastball away, fouled off as Battery stays alive, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, high and inside, 1-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Batteries. He stays alive. He's it down and in. Swung through it, strike 3 as he's out in front of it. Punch out for McBride. 1 down. Brings up Gill, 0 for 3 today with a walk. Two-seamer up and in. Called a strike the letters, 0-1. Fastball down and away. Dribbled up the middle of the second. Graves has no play at third. He'll go to first with it on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Brings up the leadoff hitter Bacon, who's 2 for 5 today with 2 singles and an RBI. First pitch change up down and in. Called a strike the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and away. Popped up behind the plate. A stiff bottom over there. Makes the catch, and McBride once again gets out of the jam. Bottom 8. Still 12-7. Velos, Graves, and Brown due up here against Kerr. Here's Velos, 1 for 2 today with a double off the left center wall. Last time up, she's also walked. Kerr back to neutral mojo finally after the 1-2-3 inning. Last time out is that two-seamers up and away outside, 1-0. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 1-1. Fastball down and away at the knees, 1-2 as K-Dot activates for Kerr again. Fastball below the knees, dribbled softly to short. Roper makes the easy play, 1 down. That'll bring up Graves, 1 for 3 today with a single and an RBIs. We're down to our last 5 outs. Hanging slider, swung under, popped off the screen behind the plate. Graves behind, 0-1. Curveball up and away, called a strike, 0-2. K-Dot activates as well as tough out. Curveball down the middle of the plate, hit pretty well, left center field deep. Back for it, Moon. He can't get there as it's over his head. He'll play the ricochet off the wall, but it'll be an easy double for Graves as he gets into scoring position with 1 down. Brings up Brown, who's 0 for 3 today with an RBI ground out. His last time at the plate. He's also lined out twice. Slider inside, lined to short on the hopper. Roper looks to runner back. He'll go to first with it to get Brown out, but Graves advances to third. Now to bring up Basquette, 1 for 3 today with an infield single, her last time at the plate. Fastball away for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up, lined at the middle, base hit for Basquette. That's going to be an RBI for her as Graves trots in from third. It's now 12-8. It's now a 4-run game, and that'll bring up Pitts, 3 for 3 today. He had a sac fly his last time up. He's also hit a solo home run, doubled, and singled. That'll do it for Kerr here, as with 1 down in the 8th, they'll go to the long reliever, Donovan Drake. Here are Drake's numbers on the season. Flamethrower is 0-2 on the year with an 8.31 ERA and a 1.73 WHIP. He's given up 8 earned runs in 7 appearances, recording 1 save. He's thrown 8 2/3 innings, 12 hits given up with 3 of them being home runs. He's walked 3 batters as well and struck out 9. Batting average against for him is .333. Second highest out of the bullpen. He also has the worst ERA as well as the second worst WHIP. He's also given up the most earned runs out of their relievers and has the worst record at 0-2. Looking to avenge his earlier transgressions this year as he looks to close the game out, get the last 4 outs. Pitts locked in at the plate. Let's see who comes out on top. Strike the letters on the heater as Drake gets ahead 0-1. Fastball at the knees, hit pretty well by Pitts, deep to right center field. He got a chunk of that one, and it is gone in the same spot as his last one. 3rd row and right center field. 2-run shot for Pitts. That makes it a 2-run game. It's now 12-10. 4th of the year for Pitts, 2nd of the game. He's now 4 for 4. Now to bring up Stiff Bottom, 2 for 4 day for her. She's homered and singled today, driving in 2 runs. Drake now tense after the home run he's given up in the 1 batter he's faced. Fastball down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Check swing inside on the heaters, it misses, 1-1. Change up down and in, pulled foul by Stiff Bottom into the seats, 1-2. Fastball up and away outside, 2-2. Fastball down and in, swung through it late as Stiff Bottom's down swing in the end of the inning, but the Freebooters cut the lead down to 2 thanks to the 3 runs they score. Top 9 we go, it's 12-10. Michaels, Wagner, and Hardman do up here. Michaels 3 for 4 today, double, 2 singles, a walk and an RBI today. McBride's going to start the inning here. We'll see how far he gets. First pitch fastball middle away is lined down the right field line by Michaels. That'll be a fair ball as he gets into the corner. Velos misplays the fucking ricochet, and that'll be double extra bases for Michaels. It's a double. Could have been just a single if the ricochet had gone our way, but unfortunately it doesn't. Wagnered up now, 2 for 5 today with a homer and a single, 3 RBIs. First pitch changeup down in the way is in the dirt, 1-0. Fastball middle in, check swing, 1-1 the count as it's called a strike. 2-seamer up and away, called a strike again, quickly 1-2. Change it down and away. Grounded up the middle. McBride fields it. He's got the runner in the rundown between second and third. Michaels was going on it. He did not expect McBride to field it cleanly, and now he's going to pay the price. McBride runs him down in between the bases, and that's one down on the ground out by Wagner. Brings up Hardman, 3 for 4 days. Singled her last time up. She's got 3 singles and a walk today. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch is called strike, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, called a strike again, quickly 0-2. Change it down and in. Inside, stays there, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away outside. Chased after by Hardman. Strikeout for McBride. 2 down in the inning. Had to bring up Roper. 2 for 5 days. He's hit a 2-run homer and also singled his last time at the plate. Fastball down at the knees. Just low. 1-0. Two-seamer up and in. Line to center field, giving Chase Brickhouse. He'll get there to make the catch, and that will end the inning as McBride once again strands the runner. Bottom 9 we go. 12-10 the score. Reddier, Jackman, and Brickhouse will face Drake here in the 9th. Middle of the lineup versus the long reliever with a hard-throwing flame ball. Flame ball, it's a fastball. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Reddier up first. 1 for 4 day for the rookie. He's doubled today. Looking to start the inning off right here against Drake. Fastball below the knees, ball 1. Drake, of course, back to neutral mojo after getting the last out last inning. On the punch out. Change it to the letters, called a strike, 1-1. Fastball inside, swung late, 1-2. Chased it outside, Reddier down swinging, 1 down. Ow, that kind of hurt. I just punched myself in the forehead. Ow. That'll bring up Jackman, 1 for 4 day with a solo home run. Fastball away, misses from Drake, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Outside again, 3-0 the count to Jackman. Fastball in the dirt, misses, ball 4. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. 1 down, runner at first. That'll bring up Brickhouse. Singled his last time up. He's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Still tense, though. Or did he? No, he flew out to the wall last time up. My apologies. Fastball at the letters, called a strike from Drake as he gets ahead, 0-1. Fastball inside, fisted to right field in shallow. It's off Bacon's glove, but Jackman froze. He's going to be thrown out at second. 2 down. Go fucking figure. Here's Velos, 1 for 3 today, double and a walk. Rookie is the last chance. Fastball away, taken outside, 1-0. Change up away for a strike, 1-1. Fastball up, lined up the middle for Velos. That's a base hit. That'll bring the go-ahead run to the plate. Brickhouse holds at second. It's a single for Velos. 2 on and 2 down now for Graves. Graves doubled his last time up. He's also singled and driven in a run. 2 for 4 day. Fastball up and away. Swung late by Graves. 0-1. Fastball up. Swung late again. 0-2. Tough out activates for Graves. Fastball up and away. Outside. 1-2. Change up in the dirt. Chased by Graves, but he fouls it off, staying alive. 1-2. Fastball in the dirt. Off the end of the bat to first base. Wagner will make the play to Drake, and that will end the game as the Freebooters comeback falls short once again. 12-10 the final, and that might have just knocked us out of the playoffs. Freebooters lose a tough one, 12-10, as it was an offensive explosion for both clubs, but again, Arf Mason once again screws the pooch. 22 combined runs, 38 combined hits, 1 error made by the Freebooters. I don't remember who made it, and I don't really care. Here's a look at the hitting lines. Everybody in the Wild Pigs lineup got a hit except Gill. Home runs today for Wagner, 2-run shot. 2-run shot for Roper, 2-run shot for Evans. They all did significant damage that probably sealed their win. On our side, everybody in our lineup got a hit except Brown, who went 0 for 4, although he didn't. It wasn't because he didn't try. He had an RBI ground out, 2 line outs, and I think a fly out. 2 homer day for Pitts, both 1 a 2-run shot, the other a solo homer. He did his best, drove in 4 of our runs. Solo home run for Stiff Bottom, first of her career. Solo home run for Jackman. RBI single for Stiff Bottom as well. RBI single, I believe, for Graves. RBI ground out for Brown. And Basket also an RBI ground out as well. Not ground out, single. So good offensive day. Our pitching just didn't hold up their end of the bargain. Mason only goes 3 in the third innings. He gets 12 hits, 9 earned runs, 2 walks, strikes out 3, gives up 3 homers, takes the loss. He's 0-2 on the year. That's how he'll finish. Farmhand, 2 2/3 out of the pen, takes a line drive off the chest, but manages to finish strong, giving up only 2 earned runs on 6 hits with 1 walk and a strikeout recorded. And then McBride comes in, throws 3 scoreless innings in relief, 4 hits given up with 2 strikeouts. Good outing for him. On the other side, Holmes only lasts 4 2/3 innings. He gives up 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 home run balls. He stays at 1-2. Kendra Kerr gets the win out of the bullpen. 3 innings pitched, 5 earned runs given up on 6 hits. She improves to 2-1. And Drake comes out of the pen for the last 4 outs. He goes an inning and a third. 2 hits given up, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 home run ball, and 2 strikeouts. Player of the game is Stump Pitts. He was a triple shy of the cycle. He homered twice, drove in 4 runs. Very good day. Michael's runner-up at 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 singles, RBI, 2 runs scored. And then Man and Moon, the third-place finisher, 4 hits, 4 for 5 day, 2 doubles, 2 singles, RBI, and 2 runs scored as well. Tough loss. We were facing the last-place team. We now fall to 7-8. And we lose to a 3-10 ball team. Yeah, we lost to a 3-10 team that should have no reason beating us. I'm just going to chalk that up to starting pitching. That's what fucked us. Our offense did well. It's just our starting pitching was absolute ass that game. Here's a look around the league. Basquet drops 1 power. Go figure. Grappler signed reliever Walt Huckster from the Platypi originally. He replaces Rally Overo as they cut some cap. Grapplers also signed Wiggles Freeman, replacing Hovind Bambino, their star right fielder. Freeman, of course, played for the Moose at shortstop, backup position. Hot Corners signed our former catcher Jermaine Raines to replace Lars Stagleaf as they look to make the playoff push. Charlie Trejo signs to the Herbivores. He replaces their closer Elric Rippin. That's a good upgrade for them as they're going to be in the playoffs. They're going to need a little bit better bullpen. All right, let's look at the development options here. Ooh, that one for Wassell is still here. Wow, really? They really wants me to upgrade him, but it's not happening. Just because of how high of a chance it is for him to retire. That's too high of a chance to get lose tough out, so I'm not going to do that for Pitts. Too high of a chance to get RBI dud for Stiff Bottom, so that's a pass from me. This one for Verde, it'd be nice to get composed, but it's too expensive. I'm going to pass. This one for Hogsman will be here next time, and I'll have enough money for it, so I'm going to get this one for Lupinovich, get her velocity up, and maybe give her K-Man. Be a nice upgrade for her. She gets +4 velocity, which is fine. It was already your best trait. And she does not get K-Man, which is alright. I figured as much. Still, getting her better is good because she's a young reliever we're looking to build around. Alright, looking at the standings. Here's how it comes out. We are now at 7-8. We're down in 4th place. We need to win to put pressure on the Hot Corners to beat us or to win their last game. Moose also need to not lose their 2 games, and they will be in. If they win 1 game, they're automatically in the playoffs. They will be the 3 seed, and then it comes down to the Sawteeth, Moons, and, well, we're going to lose to the Moonstars on run differential, so even if we win, we're behind them. We're out of the playoffs, basically. There's no chance of us making it. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to go ahead and knock this next episode out as well. I'm going to stop the recording and then restart the recording with the final game of the regular season because we're not playing for anything now. Because of that loss, we're out of the playoffs, basically. So, let's just go out there, have fun, and see what we can do in our final start. Here's a preview. It's going to be Hugs level for the Wild Pigs. Their 3-pitcher. Lefty comes in at 1-1 with a 4.08 ERA and a 1.08 WHIP. And on our side, it'll be Hannah Hogsman making her second start with us. Our 4th pitcher, 0-1 with a 6.75 ERA and a 1.56 WHIP. Here's a look at the lineup. Everyone's going to stay in from the last game. It's going to be a different order this time. Brickhouse will lead off in center, still 10s. Pitts will bat second, locked in at first. Reddier will DH in the 3-hole again. Jackman again bats 4th at shortstop. Stiff Bottom drops to the 5 slot in the lineup. She's still catching, though. Velos stays in the 6 slot and right. Graves stays in the 7-hole at second. Brown stays in the 8 slot at third. And Basquet will stay in the 9 slot in left field, but she will have her left-handed batting traits active for this game. All right, guys, that was a tough loss. 12-10. Our rally falls short. Once again, Arf Mason really got fucked up. He's probably not going to be on the club next season, just to let y'all know, just based on those performances. If I can find a young pitcher that's equivalently the same as him or just even a little bit worse, I'm definitely cutting him because he's just not hacking it out there. And with the loss, we are going to be out of the playoffs no matter what we do next time out, so let's just go out there and have fun in the next game and just have a good time. So I will see you guys in a few moments as I set the stream up for that. Until then, this is the Nasty Ones, signing off.